Are you looking for an all-star agent to help you with real estate in Chattanooga or Cleveland, Tennessee? Today we are learning about an awesome agent on the team, Gina Shumway. Thanks for being here.
I'm happy to be here.
And she's going to tell us a little bit about herself. She's an amazing agent here on Auburndale, so I wanted to have you learn about her in case you have the pleasure of working with her. So Gina, let's start and just kind of tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Okay. So I'm Gina Shumway. I reside in Cleveland, Tennessee. I've been married for about 15 years. I have 4 children and a German Shepherd, so we are actively involved in all of the things. Grew up loving people. My dad actually had a job where we relocated a lot, and so I was able to learn about a lot of different cultures and people, and I love talking.
Live to talk.
And getting to know people. So I actually originally went to college and I got my master's degree. I became a nurse practitioner, and I have actually served the Chattanooga area as a nurse practitioner for the last 10 years. I specialized in acute care, and so took care of people when they needed to be hospitalized and those types of things, and I really enjoyed serving people. Then I actually started investigating investment in real estate about 2 years ago.
Real estate.
And I found out that I have a passion for it. I love it.
You are on fire for real estate investing. You really are.
It's awesome. It's like a game, and it's like figuring out how to do that while still fostering relationships with people,
right?
Which is what I love. And so I started doing that. I actually created an investment business and I did quite a few transactions with the Auburndale Group. Mm-hmm. And then one day I was like, I just want to do this full time. And so I spoke with the Auburndale Group, and basically the rest is history. So I'm now an agent with the Auburndale Group, and actively love helping people find those investment properties as well as their dream homes.
Right. That's what's so cool is I love that you were a client, and so you've seen the client side of things and you know everything that it's like to be a client, and now you're serving clients as an agent. It's really, really powerful.
Yeah, thank you. I think it's nice to have that aspect because I can think of the things that I really appreciated that were offered to me, and so I'm able to offer that to client. And so I just hope to serve them the way that the Auburndale Group served me.
So sweet. So let's talk a little bit, because we do love to talk about all things real estate. Let's talk about your home a little bit, how you found it, what you love about it. Homes are such an important part of our lives. Do you want to tell us a little bit about yours?
Sure. So originally we actually moved to Ottawa, Tennessee, which is now a very up and coming and desirable location. We lived there for a while, and then actually, funny story, my husband is in the military, and he was actually gone on military assignment when I was perusing homes. And I found this beautiful brick home in Cleveland, Tennessee, on over an acre, and I just wanted to see it. And so I went and I saw it, and when I walked into it, I just knew it was home. It's so picturesque, it's beautiful, the greenery, the sense of community. I just knew that it was mine. And so I actually texted my husband and I told him I found our home. And he was like, okay. And he's like, I trust you. And so in the 6 weeks that he was gone, I purchased our forever home. I sold our home in Tennessee. I relocated our entire family.
So I think our next video needs to be marriage tips from Gina Shumway, because obviously she's nailing it on the marriage front as well.
He's a good guy.
But that's an awesome story.
Yeah.
It is so cool, and it really does speak to the importance and the power and the emotional connection that you have with the home that you live in.
100%.
So that's great, and I love your opportunity that you're going to have to continue to work with our clients and help them get the home that they feel that way about.
Right.
Now, what's really cool, Gina, and I love, is that in addition to that, you also have so much experience and depth of knowledge in helping investor clients. So do you want to speak a little bit about your personal investing journey?
Sure. So, another funny story. I actually got into investing because we had an issue in our home, and I decided that I wanted to try tiling on my own. And so while I was remodeling my bathroom, I was listening to podcasts, and I started learning about real estate investing. And I just automatically just clung to it. I'm a lifelong learner, but I also loved the idea of acquiring tangible assets rather than just, investing in stocks and things like that. And I remember I just listened to all of these podcasts and I was like, I want to do this. And so I approached a couple people within my sphere and asked them if they would be interested in going into business with me, and they said yes. And so we actually formed an investing business, and I really fell in love with the idea of the BRRRR method. And so we were like, you know what, let's do this. So I purchased our first home. It was under market value, and we remodeled it. We put a renter into it, and we were actually able to get it to appraise for enough that I was able to refinance the property, cash out, and get 100% of my investment back.
That is awesome. That's wonderful.
Rinse and repeat. Did it again, and I am hook, line, and sinker. We love investing in Chattanooga. It's a great place it's investor friendly. It's the housing market and the pricing is still good enough that, even in today's economy, you can find a good deal.
Right. And what I love about your story there, and what I've admired about you before, is how you successfully have done a partnership, this investment business that you've had. It's very rare for people to successfully partner with colleagues or people in their sphere and do it, and you've done it well. And that speaks to what you started off with, of how with real estate, you love the opportunity to connect and work with people and achieve these real estate plans. And you do that with your investment business, and I have seen it, and you do it really, really well.
Thank you. I think for me, it's about honesty and transparency. Like my partners know that I am doing my absolute best, that I am doing the best to find the right deals and to be honest and a person of integrity. And so actually our attorney that represents our business actually calls us the honest family. We're not actually all family, but that's what they call us, because there's just an amount of trust there. And I think that's something as agents, like we a lot of people put a lot of trust in us, and I take that very seriously because I represent them, and I want to help them accomplish their real estate and investing goals.
That's so true. And I think sadly, real estate agents are up there with lawyers in terms of how much people trust them as an industry.
Yes.
And so I think it's so important to have an agent who's been there themselves, who has had that, oh my goodness, this is my forever home experience, and knows what that's like for a primary, or who's been that investor and knows what it's like. And for us, it's not just a quick sale or a quick buy. Like, we really want these clients to be our clients for life, because we've treated them so well and they can trust us. And we don't want them to come back in the future with a property that isn't a good investment for them, because we're here because the money you can make in real estate can change your life. Right?
100%. It's changed mine. And just, imagine being able to give that power and that gift to somebody else and to help them along their journey. It's fantastic.
Awesome. Well, everybody, Gina's amazing. So I'm so glad we got to share that with you and you got to see it for yourselves. So if you made it this far, make sure you thumbs up the video and subscribe to the channel. We get a new one out every week. And all the contact information for Auburndale Group is below. You can reach out. We can connect you with Gina so she can help your real estate dreams come true.